So we have come to the final day of 2023, and after reviewing everything that happened this year, and after also reviewing the my New Year's resolution from the beginning of this year, I can definitely say that 2023 was awful. Literally the worst year I have ever had. I don't even know what caused it, but 2023 ended up being terrible. But I still do want to go over the positive that happened this year, and then also go over like the negatives, obviously, but also reflect on the positives, and then also try to look forward and see how the next year will play out. So we'll see how that goes. So the negatives that happened this year, obviously, I set out the goals this year to do a lot of stuff. I said a lot of stuff. I even made a mid-year review thing to update and see what we could do. It didn't do that much. I only made 2 series this year, which was more than what I did in 2022. Actually, no, I made Security Breach and um or MW2, but wasn't really happy with MW2. I was happy with Ruin and Doom Eternal, so that was also very fun. But I still think I was more proud of those two. I liked Security Breach though. It was really hard to pick, but I think I like Ruin and Doom Eternal. I think that was a good choice of stuff. But I said I was gonna do that. I didn't do it. I didn't make the 20. I didn't do the amount of series I said I was gonna do. I said I was gonna upload a lot more. That was also a lie. I didn't upload a lot more. I uploaded a lot less, but I still actually uploaded as much as I thought. I uploaded more than I thought I was going to, especially with the way I was moving in the beginning of the year. Because I was only uploading like once every month. I was uploading a reaction video every month of Will's stuff. So I thought, okay, sure, that's just what I'm gonna be now, a monthly reaction channel. No, I'm not. I mean, my most recent reaction video did really well, so thank you guys for tuning into a almost hour-long reaction video. So, but yeah, that also didn't happen. I'm trying to remember what I said I was gonna do. I think I said something about music or something. That didn't happen. If that's the thing, mid-year review, I even said I was working on some projects. I didn't finish those, especially the SMP project. And there's a lot that happened. I'm telling you, a lot that happened. That I don't know. That could probably change it because it's uh. But and then obviously me going to the hospital was a big one as well. I had appendicitis and caused me to also have a bowel obstruction, which turned out to be some abscesses in my body that could have possibly caused me to die. And yeah, it was life threatening. It sucked a lot. I did not enjoy that in the slightest, and I still think that was one of the most horrible things. And everything after that caused I was becoming I was it was starting to affect me even after that. I was happy, sure, but the stress that led after it was not fun, and I feel like I was letting that on to everyone else a little bit more. And that's what kind of caused the post on Instagram and Twitter about the Heart of an Artist Resurrection stuff. Like the bad things that happened this year is like I said, I almost ruined my friendships with some certain individuals that happened in October. But we look past those. It only happened a couple months ago, but we're moving on, and we're getting better. We're choosing to ignore it. I'm not gonna get into it, but it was between a certain individual and my friends. And yeah, obviously, um, like I said, um, I wasn't happy at the time. I feel like I was being a real big dickhead, but I'm not a hateful person. So this person, just yeah, I'm not going to get too deep into this rabbit hole. I just feel like if I did, it's going to cause a lot more issues than it already has. So, um, to 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 Jerry and Devin, or to specifically Jerry, I should say, I do apologize for it's we still did make up, but from earlier from October, like just from a couple months ago. I do want to apologize, and like it was an unnecessary set of stuff, but we let that pass go. If the individual doesn't want to have anything to do with me, then that's fine. That's up to them. Uh, I'm just not. I'm not the kind of person to leave hateful comments to people. Stay in that side of stuff. So, and some of those also affected Destiny as well. Um, some things were said. Uh, I was not in the same mindset. So I also want to apologize to her at that point. My mental insanity and my stressfulness and everything that came out of what was wrong with me really affected me so much this year. I definitely have changed since, and I've been trying to do better after all that, and I'm still trying to stay on top and be the best that I can be to both myself and to everyone around me. So, but there's just so much shit that happened, and obviously the stress of school and stuff and everything like that, like, and work. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. It That's just everything that happened that negatively this year. You'd think that there wasn't any positive in this year, but really there was a lot. There was positive. The videos that I made in the summertime, I made the Minecraft videos. Started the new Minecraft series, and I was happy with the new Minecraft series. And then we did the Cold War video. I was very happy with the Cold War video. I thought it was still one of my favorite edited videos. I definitely done better now, but it's still like a really good edited video. And then after that I started doing Doom Eternal. I think I actually started recording it before I was into the hospital. But we started Doom Eternal, and then all that fun stuff. I don't really know what else to say other than that. I mean, like I said, like Fortnite OG came back, and I haven't made a Fortnite video in like over a year. It's been almost 2 years, and like now it's almost been 2 years since I've even made any Fortnite related videos. This is like incredible that OG brought me back to making videos again and doing more of it again, and I was having so much fun with it. So, and despite everything that happened between everyone I was around at the time, we still had our Halloween party. We still tried to let things pass by, and we still had fun. Regardless of how we all felt, and regardless of everything that happened, everything laid in the past. We're all 18 years old. We can all grow up and just choose. We can all grow the fuck up, right? And say, listen, we can leave this shit in the past. It happened. We all laid it down, said we were sorry. We're just gonna leave it alone. So, because we're adults, we're not just gonna let the shit continue on. So, like I said, if individuals don't want if the individuals don't want anything to do with me or anything like that, then fine, that's completely fine. But it does also draw the line if anyone tries to do something really mean. Though I haven't done anything, I wasn't doing anything harsh. I was speaking my mind at the time, but there, like I said, there's always ways to draw the line. But I just want to say that I just want to say that hey, we all got to move on from this. And Devin had nothing to do with it. Devin was just there, and I dragged him down with me. That was another regret that I did, was that I dragged him with me when it was completely up to him whether he felt about certain things and certain people. It was up to him. So I dragged him with me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have let him stand his ground and let him stand his own opinions. So yeah. But I do want to continue on with positivity. Yes, we did good. We did do good. And we're all moving on. We don't need to bring up the past. It's a mistake that has happened. That has happened a lot. And all we just gotta do is not bring it up. Move on. See a brighter future. That's all we gotta do. And like I said, we're all good. Everything that happened, and we just gotta deal with it. We're fine. So, but yeah, that's really all the positive and the negatives that happened this year. I could probably think of a lot more, but I don't know, because I did do a lot, and obviously we did do one Uno video this year, but yeah. I'm also not gonna be doing a rewind this year because I just wasn't in. I don't have the right mindset, and it'd be way too late now anyway. But I had to work, obviously. But even then, I didn't want to put the time into doing it this year. But I will want to do one next year, and I think I might do one where it's 2022 or 2023 and 2024 together. So it's just a bigger reaction, or a bigger rewinded video. So, yeah. But it's gonna wrap up all the positives of this year, and also, unfortunately, the negatives. Now, after all those positives and negatives, unfortunately, of how long it was, this time I want to go over what I want to expect next year, and also set myself some New Year's goals. And if I need to change anything, I will do probably a mid-year update. So, like I did this year. So, yeah. But I want to go ahead and get started with this, because this is just going off the top of my head. This is just saying what I want to do. So, I'm not going to plan this. I just want to do what I want to do here. So, as far as video uploads go, my goal is to get at least 4 videos a month. 4 videos a month. That's not a lot. That's a video per week. And I like that, because it causes less stress. Unless, like I said, and that could vary. I could be either in a different mood. I could be like, oh, I want to grind this month. I can do that. But my goal is to, at least, the minimum every month is 4. And if it's a series, then great. I already meet that criteria. But 4 videos a month is kind of what I want to do. It makes it a lot easier, and it keeps the expectations a lot lower for me. I don't expect to be like, oh, I'm uploading a video like 3 or 4 times every week. No, I don't have the time or the mindset, or to do that, because I work, and even that later I will be out of school here very soon, but I still can't focus on that completely, because I have to do work, and my life isn't dependent on YouTube content creation, because I don't make a whole lot of money off of this. I don't make any money off of this, I should say, but yeah, no, that's the set criteria for what I want to do in 2024, because getting videos together, it is kind of hard. But next year I want to try to focus on more of quality over quantity. But I do want to get more videos up next year than I did this year, and that's something that I can accomplish because I can as long as from January through April, if I do the 4 videos, I should be fine. Because this year I only had like a video in every month up until like April, which was an issue, but it worked. But yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna try to do this year. Focus on more about quality, but also get a little bit more than I did last year up. So that's the goal for that. And yeah, but another goal I want to do is I want to try to not limit, or try not to. I'm not limiting the series that I do this year. I will upload as much as I want. And to start you guys off this year, because I was gonna end it off this year with it, but I feel like it would take a lot of time, and I was focused on the holidays. So what we're gonna do this year is that to start 2024, we're gonna start with Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna start the Spider-Man 2 series. I'm very excited about that because I've been dying to play Spider-Man 2 for the past couple months. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing that one entirely, and I was gonna do, like I said, I was gonna do it now. I was gonna do it in December to end off the year, but it would have caused a lot of stress, I think. So that's why we're not doing that. But I still want to do Spider-Man 2 in general. Anything after that, I'm not sure. So, but we'll see. And then, actually, like I said, next year I want to try to see if I can expand the content a little bit more. And eventually, like I said, I want to try to get a new upgraded PC. I don't know if I can guarantee that for 2024, but I'm going to try my hardest to do that, so I can expand the content. And I also want to try to do some VR content. I just woke up. I'm tired. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, but yeah, I want to expand the content with VR, and I want to try to get a VR headset at some point. But other than that, that's really about it for expanding the content like that. I do want to, this year I also want to have to set the goal to making one song. I got a guitar for Christmas. Actually, if you guys could see it, nope, you guys cannot see it. Point being, there's a guitar behind me. I am going to try to learn guitar, and I want to try to see if I can try to create some music this year. So, at least I'm going to try to get like my bare minimum of making one song this year. One. So we'll try that. We're going to try one song this year. That'll be awesome. I'm looking forward to that. And I don't know as far as projects and stuff go. I don't know what I'm going to do for this year. I really have a clue. I'm going to try to work on some projects though this year. I want to try to see if I can get some projects going. So try to look into those a little bit. I'm going to try my hardest to do that. So I don't know how successful it's going to go, but we'll try it. I definitely want to give it my all. So, but besides those, actually no, a project that I know I want to do this year, and it's really big. It's big not in the sense of, oh, it's gonna take me forever to edit the videos and stuff. It's just the sense of, hey, it's just the sense of, hey, this is going to take a lot in our free time. I want to try to do a podcast. And I said that before. I was saying that a lot. but I still want to try to do a podcast. It's still something that I've been really wanting to do. And it's still something that I'm continuing to think about. So a podcast is something I want to do. With whom and with what and what it's related with, we're still not completely sure yet, but we'll figure it out. I want to get this working. I want to make a podcast because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Oh, I'm tired. Oh my god. You guys get the point. I want to make a podcast. But other than that, all projects I'm not sure about. I don't know about anything else besides that. And I think that's it. I think that's all my New Year's resolutions going into play there, because I want to try to get more of this stuff going. I don't have any other expansion stuff I can add on to this. Like I said, we can go ahead and recap real quick. So I want to do at least 4 videos a week, 4 videos a month, going from January 2024 to December 2024. And then I also want to, and then I think I also said that I want to do whatever series I want to do. That's understandable. I want to expand the content, I want to try to do VR content this year, and also try and get a new PC this year so I can actually attempt to make something good and fun and worthwhile. And then I said one song a year, or not one song a year, one song this year. Projects will be up to me, and whenever I decide to release them, and then also try to do a podcast. And obviously, don't ask about streaming. Streaming is not going to change. Streaming is always going to be the same. It's going to be the same every year. Streaming will not change. It will be the same every year. So, yeah. That's something I can guarantee, is that streaming will be the same every year. I just do it whenever I feel like it, and that's when we'll do it. So, but yeah, other than that, I think that's everything I can tackle for the resolution, and also just whatever happened this year and everything like that. Again, no rewind. I'm sorry, but yeah. But we can look forward to 2024. 2023 was awful. If you guys want to check out everything that I was talking about with Heart of an Artist Resurrection, it's all just go check out my Twitter and my Instagram. They're all posted there, so you guys can see everything that I said about Heart of an Artist Resurrection, how that related to me. So go check that out. You know what? Before I go as well, I should say one thing about how the end of the year played out, because, and I know I'm pushing it out a lot more, but I do want to say that Will releasing Heart of an Artist Resurrection kind of saved the end of this year, kind of saved this year a little bit, and I say that in the sense of the fact that such an amazing album and the meanings behind them still hold up to this day, that reflected my year. And it made me just think so much, and like Will releasing that project it was awesome. Making Heart of an Artist Resurrection and having Will do that and making it awesome and just making it enjoyable for everyone else, everyone around us, was just awesome. And I already said my words about it in the video, but I still just want to say that, like, it meant a lot to me this year. It really did. I got a joy out of Heart of an Artist Resurrection this year. I really did. I thought it was one of the best albums I have ever listened to ever. I thought it was awesome. I still listen to this thing on repeat to this day. It's been like 3 weeks, and I'm still like constantly listening to Heart of an Artist Resurrection. So, but hey, That's just me. But I definitely just want to say that thanks, Will, for changing the end of this year. I never got to descend with everyone else, but this year I did in the beginning, and now I'm get to do it. I got to do it for my first time with everybody else, and it was awesome. If you guys haven't already, go check out the reaction video to it. Another good successful reaction video, one I was actually okay with because it was an album reaction, so I wasn't expecting a lot of views for it, but hey, I got a lot of views for it, so but that's really it. I don't have a lot more to say about anything, so yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna edit this a whole lot. I did have recording crash on me a couple times. I don't know why. I kept saying that my camera said it was turning off. I don't know what was going on with that, and it caused the recording to stop. But I definitely want to try and continue to. Well, I need to go into but. I want anyway. That's about it. I'm not gonna edit a lot of this video because I feel like it doesn't need it. So, but here's to 2024. Trying to do something better, and all in all, just moving on with our lives. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all in 2024. Peace out, guys.